The U.S. Senate has been debating President Trump's Save America Act this week. Before entering a long weekend of more debates and voting, U.S. Senator Shelley Moore Capito said she intends to fully support an amendment to ban biological males from participating in female sports nationwide. Over the course of this week, Senate Democrats and Republicans have introduced around 310 amendments to the bill. One of them, introduced by Alabama Senator Tuberville, includes a federal ban on biological males from participating in female sports in schools receiving federal funds.
This is about a part of the bill, a part of one of the amendments that really would prohibit biological males from competing in women's sports. To me, this is simply an issue of fairness. It's very simple. It's not an easy concept. Biological males in women's sports, gender mutilation, mail-in balloting. These are issues that are important to the American people. They're issues that we've tried to work on in the past, but they're extremely important to President Trump.
The Save America Act aims to require real ID, passport, or birth certificate to provide proof of citizenship in order to register to vote. Lacking the needed 60 votes to pass the SAVE Act in order to bypass the ongoing filibuster, some Senate Republicans have advocated for eliminating it. However, Senator Capito continues to stand firm in her support of the filibuster as an important part of democracy, even if it means compromise.
I have been in the past, I signed a letter saying that I would not break the filibuster, and I intend to stay with that, but I don't think we're going to get to that point on this bill as to whether we vote on that or not. The Republican leader, John Thune, has said the votes are not there to break the filibuster. In the end, we're hoping to have a bipartisan product.
Senator Capito says she hopes to work with Democrats to reach a bipartisan solution.